Started here in just a minute. In fact, well, maybe I should go ahead and get it started.
Let's do it.
You know, I wonder why we do the intro. Why not just start all natural?
Well,
Just
what, like, why not
without an
just,
opening credits. But I think I know why. It gives a little time for people to get here.
well, yes, brilliant. It's what I was
I mean,
gonna,
that's not why we started, but
that makes sense. That's what that
yeah.
was my
But
thought.
we got so much. We're gonna give stuff away. We're gonna do some fun stuff. But yeah, let's get started. Well, welcome everybody to our art stream, the only art stream on Facebook that 60% of the time we get it right 100% of the time. So, but we're gonna have some fun. Jackie sprung an art contest on me just a little bit ago, handed me a packet of Model Magic clay, which I have separated into two balls.
Wait. You've already started?
No. I just separated it. I took it out of the packet. You took yours out of the package too, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you could take it out of the package. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. And she said, "Well, we'll get to that in a minute." But I'm working on a painting, which I'm real excited about. So it's a lot of fun. It's actually a painting of Beethoven. So, but I'm trying to make it different because, if you go and you look on the internet, and Beethoven lived a while ago. So if that's a shock, he's been passed away for a while. But
All the depictions of him are like drawings, right? Like.
well, there was a painting.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, no, I'm trying to do something a little bit different because this painting is actually for like a symphony, or it's for it's something that's going on in Germany where they're and they wanted the painting for it. So I wanted to do something different, so that it would be a new image to put out there because
so they the woman that's heading this up, she sent you music.
Yeah.
Is the woman that's singing to Beethoven, is she blind or something?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I thought there was a whole thing. There's a whole. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm blind. Maybe that's where you get the blindness from. I don't know. I know there was somebody somewhere. But man, but I'm so glad it's Tuesday, guys. We get to hang out, and I apologize for my voice. It's just it is what it is. I'm afraid.
Yeah, it was a dicey week. It was a little dicey for you, health wise.
Oh yeah. We're pretty open and honest here and everything, but I had a pretty good seizure. I don't have them very often, but I did have a good seizure last Thursday, I guess, and
yeah, Thursday night,
and it caused some problems and stuff. It wasn't a big deal. I was fine the next day and all. It's just it did cause like some lingering effects where like it kind of my throat's a little messed up. So it sounds funny, but I feel fine. I just so
you feel like your cough is productive, working through it.
Yeah. Like I'm surprised I still have coughing and stuff, but but that's just part of it, and it's funny though because having something like that, even like the day after, I was like, man, it just makes you appreciate the things you have and everything that's going well. And it makes you, it makes you I mean, not that I wasn't appreciating, but it does make you think like, I don't know. I guess I'm saying the word appreciate a lot, but you do appreciate things, that
makes you reflect.
Yeah, it just makes it reaffirms that the things that you want to do in your life, that you do them because you enjoy them, and it's good stuff, and it's positive, and all that kind of stuff. So, yay! And that's your voice up. Oh, and what's really good is your love of jelly beans.
Man, you need to get out of jelly beans. Oh gosh. So for anybody out there that
jelly beans.
We do workshops. Part of the workshop involves jelly beans. This last
flavor is it?
week,
Who
knows? This last week we had to do we did some workshops.
It's chocolate.
And I was like we literally we had like I think 40 jelly bean packets that we needed. And I go back there and John had eaten them to the point where we only had 37 packets. I was 3 packets short. And then so I'm jumping on Amazon trying to order it in time, and like it didn't arrive. It didn't arrive in time, so we had to like
Yeah, we had to use regular jelly. Look at this one. What flavor is it? Who knows? It's a mystery. Let's find out.
dork.
Ooh, it's like mango. Mango.
So what has inspired this Beethoven painting? What's going on with it?
Oh,
I mean, like I know the story behind it, but like, what are you digging about it?
Oh, well, here.
Ooh, do tell.
Wonder no more.
Ooh.
So here's this painting I'm working on. I'm working on it tonight, and then we're gonna give away some art. And Jackie has a clay contest, so that's neat. I'm not sure. So it'd be great if you guys could vote on it. And I'm not sure. There ought to be repercussions for the loser. And I say that mildly because I know I'm going to lose. But that's okay. I like participating. You know, maybe I could win like Miss Congeniality or something on it.
Yeah.
But I'm working on this Beethoven paint, digging it. Right now, it doesn't have a lot of thickness. So what I did is I drew it out, and then I'm blocking in the paint color, and I'm going to put in some thickness after a while. And I think with this painting, you need a lot of textural thickness. It's for like a symphony. It's going to be part of a show.
Yeah.
In Germany. So, in Beethoven was just, man, you talk about somebody over the top. Oh man.
Hey, let me do. Okay, so Randy has tuned in and says, "Hey y'all." Fred says, "I can't watch this. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video." Amy says it's frozen. Okay, here's the deal. Jack has been playing the Oculus a lot on the work computer. Can you check and make sure that he's closed all that? Like Steam is closed, all the programs are closed.
Okay, got it.
Because I think it's freaking the connect.
Okay, everything's closed now.
Oh, was it open?
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe it'll kick back in and it will. So,
well,
thanks.
Sorry guys. Yeah. I mean, if not, maybe I can restart the computer and we can just restart the stream if things don't clear up.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I started this, guys, from saying this is the only stream that 60% of the time, 100% of the time it works.
Okay. Let me go through the comments really fast, just because this is fascinating because we have no idea what we're doing.
It's funny because it's true.
Randy says, "I'm here with Alex watching y'all on the big screen." He's watching from YouTube. Hey, Alex. I want to hang out. Randy says, "John, you're probably not smoking enough cigars." Yeah. So,
I know, man.
Diana is with us. Is frozen. Hopefully, let us know if it keeps freezing. We've tried to close the program and shut it down that Jackie uses all the time on that program on the computer. Randy says, "I like his song Roll Over Beethoven. That's his best." Alex says, "Try YouTube or watching on there." Caston says, "So it's not just me that's seeing a black screen and it was buffering earlier." Alex said, "Fred tried YouTube." Barbara says, "Hey, I'm over here on YouTube." Well, Fred found YouTube. He says, "Hey guys, we can stream on Facebook. So glad it's working for me."
Hey, Jackie, can you try to?
Yeah, I'll go over to Facebook and see what's going on.
Cool. Yeah.
That is weird.
Sorry, guys. Gosh.
Carla's with us, says, "Hey y'all," and it says Blink here too. Okay, so that's weird. I'm refreshing. You want to give us some elevator music?
Well, here I'm just wondering real quick. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's us. I mean, maybe it's Facebook. If it's just Facebook doing it, may not be us.
And all like Steam, all
that's closed now. I mean, we could restart it all, guys.
All right, let's.
Have you opened the Facebook?
Yeah, and it's still doing the same thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, why don't we do that? And so sorry, but
Okay, so hold on, everybody. We are gonna restart the stream.
Yeah, we haven't had to do that. So I'm gonna stop it. Gosh, we have to restart. You know what? It's gonna be a few minutes, guys. I apologize. Well, man, we have 8 people watching right now.
I mean, we could just do this.
Huh?
We could just do this.
Well, but it's not working on Facebook. That kind of sucks.
Wait.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my Facebook. Let me see.
I mean, it's not playing for me.
Maybe I'm special. Maybe I'm the one. Um, it says, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video.
I mean, we could stay on YouTube. YouTube's where the cool kids hang out anyway.
Yeah.
Vincent's on Facebook and says technical difficulties. Hope you guys are well. Crazy day here.
Well, man.
And Russell's over on YouTube. A lot of people are watching from YouTube.
Well, what do you think we should do, Sparrow? Should we restart it or should we try the YouTube?
Well, I say we just keep going.
Okay.
Alexander's with us and says, don't restart. Keep the party going.
Okay. Well,
and then
everything here says we're broadcasting like what I'm hearing here. We're sending it to Facebook, so it might be a Facebook problem. It might not be our problem anyway. So if we restart it, it may not make a difference.
That's true.
Guys?
Let's keep
Yeah,
doing
let's
it.
just, okay, yeah, let's forget about it. Hey, if y'all are on, maybe we should post a thing on Facebook saying, "Oh, thanks." See, there you go. So okay, so it is what it is. But you know what that means, YouTubers. We're gonna give away some art. So even better chance to win and all that. So that's cool. Hey, guys, we've been traveling a lot here lately, and it's been so much fun. I was thinking today, and I thought, man, I've given like something like 12 talks or having to speak at like 12 different, at least occasions in the last this month.
Yeah.
And there's workshops or things where they're like, all right, hey, you need to address the crowd and go out there and tell your story or this or that. And it's funny because it's just been so much, it's funny, like, in life, it seems like, you don't do something for a bit and then suddenly, it's all at once. And then
it's like feast or famine. This lifestyle is feast or famine.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
But it's like the 25th. And so on average, like every other day, I've been doing a talk. And if you average it out. And one of the things, though, like I've been asked a lot, having so much in a row, I don't know. I've been asked a lot. You get a lot of questions that are similar, and one of them is like, how are you so upbeat all the time? Because like in the keynotes and different things, I'm like, you can do it.
That's right. Some guy at the talk asked, how do you have so much energy?
Oh yeah, it's so nice. It's like, man, I don't. That kind of stumped me because I don't feel like I have a lot. Like when it's bedtime, I'm ready for it, man. I want to snuggle up. I want to get all my 5 pillows or whatever.
Yes.
Make a nest. You're in it. And
you do crash kind of early.
Well,
just admit it.
Okay. It hurts a little. I'm a party animal. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, remind me about Randy and cigars though in a minute. Okay. But the thing about being upbeat though, I was whenever they were asking me about that, I thought, well, I have a bottle of alcohol and cry in the dark, and it's losing me. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, no. But it's funny because when I go give a talk, even though I'm talking a lot about myself because that is my favorite subject, it's really what I'm talking about is them, and I'm thinking about because a lot of times, most of the people, it seems like there's a thing where people don't realize what they're capable of, or and I'm going to a group and I'm like, man, this is an amazing group of kids, or this amazing group of people, and I don't know, I think like they lose hope, or sometimes like you think it can be kind of dark, and I think that's a of not being able to see that.
Yeah.
So going in there like being like a new person, you're going in, you're like, well, man, you guys don't even realize how amazing y'all are, and so, I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking about that today because I was going over some of the stuff, and I was saying like, wow, man, that's a lot of talks. But I've been able to meet so many incredible people this month. It's just been amazing, and we're about to go back to Kansas for Envision, and that's super cool, and I can't wait for that. We're going to do a workshop there. But anyway, so anyway, that's but Randy, the cigars. I listened to a video today. We shouldn't do this. Everyone who did this would die.
You told me about this.
But I listened to a video, these two guys did the Winston Churchill challenge because Winston Churchill was just known for drinking so much and smoking so many cigars. Like he would start with scotch in the morning and then he would drink champagne and all this. So, but he had kind of like a regime that he did every day. Like not really a regime, but it was a it was a he had servants and also it was a it's what he did every day, and he smoked like 10 cigars. So like he'd wake up with Johnny Walker was his scotch of choice, and he would mix it with water. But part of that was like to make the water okay because he got malaria in the Boer War and all, and but so it was mostly just water. But by the time noon came around, he'd already had like 3 shots of scotch. He switched to champagne, and it was just this amazing amount of like if he'd already smoked like 3 cigars or something. It's just crazy. But and the two guys that did it, one of them was a bar owner, and neither of the guys could do like one whole day. Plus, Winston Churchill also fought the Nazis, during all of this.
Yeah, he was already a bad mamma jamma.
I know. So you think about the Wayne Boggs challenge of being in an airplane and like on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they're drinking like scores of beers and things, and
Well, Randy says he worked from bed until noon or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the life.
Well,
Man.
and then after lunch we take a nap. But
Man.
and one of the guys on the video I was listening to, I can't think of the video, but I think it was Whiskey Tribe or something. I just found him today. But they're like after lunch, after they drank like half a bottle of champagne and all this scotch and stuff, they're like, man, I don't think I could find any Nazis. Maybe I could punch a Belgian or something, a Belgian person. That's about it. So geez.
Well, Randy says, I wish I could try the Winston Churchill challenge.
Oh, I know. Gosh, I can't even imagine. Like, I like cigars, but it's like
I just don't.
I have to pace them out. It's just, and
Yeah.
plus, I don't know.
It would just make me nauseous eventually. It's like that. You get caught smoking when you're younger, and your parents make you smoke an entire pack in front of them. It's like no.
It did make me wonder about a camping trip though.
Oh yeah. Well, Barbara's with us. Says I enjoyed your class so much. It was worth the wait.
Well, Barbara, you know what I enjoyed? I think you're an amazing person, and I just want to thank you so much for coming. You come to everything, and you're so awesome. And it was so much fun to do that workshop and having you there.
It was a
And I
blast.
just want you to know that we really appreciate you, and that was really cool. And you're always there. You're always down to clown.
She is always down to clown, and she's like a force around her. It's like you hear people laughing and stuff. So it's always awesome to see you, Barbara. Thanks for coming out to it.
Yeah, Barbara, like in her band too, at the Arts and Jazz, comes out Murals, comes out to everything, and plus she's just an incredible photographer, and I don't think she gets enough credit for it, but her photos are stellar. Like, man, I don't have her link here. I would share it. Maybe we can do that next time, but
Well,
maybe you can share it, Barbara.
Yeah,
We might
sure.
only be on YouTube, but we don't know what we're doing.
We're so professional. Anyway,
I haven't painted yet.
Let me go through this a little bit because we have.
Yeah. You do that, and I'll get some paint.
Okay, the comments were a bit nuts for a little bit because we're juggling this insanity.
I need a jelly bean.
Russell says, well, this was earlier about staying on the stream. Says, just don't ever trust my judgment. I'm not even crazy enough to do that. And Ghetto Brown, which I should say is Brett, says, I have a new puppy. He's the same way.
Oh.
I'm curious. I want to hear more about this puppy.
What the same way about what? He smokes cigars and drinks all day, or that's a cool puppy.
I don't know. It was earlier when we were fumbling through trying to fix things.
I hope if that was true, I hope it's a bulldog. That would be awesome.
Okay, so and then Randy said with chocolate bars. Wait. Let me see. I'm getting all mixed up with the.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Barbara says, "Aw shucks." That's right. And Randy says, "Voltaire drank 80 cups of coffee a day. Maybe he should do a Voltaire challenge."
Oh man, I remember in college there was a coffee shop that there was like a $5 bottomless cup of coffee.
Karma Cafe, baby.
Yeah, and I would stay in there until I was literally just shaking.
Yeah,
just shake, and then like, I guess, until like the cup is like just on the saucer.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That coffee shop was open like 24 hours, and that was like the place he did like pulled all-nighters for school, like right
Yeah.
next to the campus. It was, and that was like, half homeless hangout. It was crazy. But it was a good time. And man, they made this drink called the Nirvana. It was so good. Oh my gosh, I love that thing.
Num, num, num.
Get Brown says he's full of energy and then crashes. My mom joins us, says I had a lot of trouble getting on tonight. I had to go to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, mother.
Oh yeah, thanks
I don't know
for
why.
joining us over here.
I don't know why Facebook's being weird. But we don't want to restart because we've got some people on, and we are going to give away art. We're going to do some Halloween trivia,
and we think it might be Facebook because right here, like it says that it's connected and sending to Facebook. So
yeah, we're perfect. Yeah,
it's not us.
Yeah, it's them. It's always them.
Yeah.
Getter Brown says it's a Shih Tzu.
Oh.
My family had Shih Tzu growing up, and it was the cutest little thing. Randy says we could combine the Voltaire challenge with steroids Monday. he has to take, not us. We're not doing the steroids. He has to take steroids on Mondays for treatment. So that sounds like a crazy combination. That sounds nuts.
Yeah.
He's like Chatty Cathy on Mondays on my Facebook. But hey, it's a party. It's a party. Okay. And let me see. Barbara says, I love your painting. Amy says, I'm immune to caffeine. That's fascinating.
Man.
Anyway, it's crazy. Okay, so let me take a minute. Take a sip of my wine. I feel like the comments are crazy. They don't usually come over from YouTube like this, so it's
maybe YouTube is a zanier platform, man.
Get Around says it's a black and white Shih Tzu, and we named him Po the Kung Fu Panda.
Oh man, that's cute. That's a great name.
So cute.
That's awesome.
And Randy says I talked so much yesterday, my voice got hoarse. So
man.
Okay. So we okay. I am out of town this weekend.
Yeah, it's just me and the boy, man.
Yeah.
It's a boys' weekend for us.
And here in Denton, they do a thing called the coffin races, which I love, and I wish I was going to be here for it, especially because one of our friends, Krista, is her husband. She's the blind wood burner, which her work is awesome. She's here in Denton, and her husband does one of the coffins for the race, and I'm kicking myself that I am going to miss the thing, but I'm going to be partying in Dallas with Nance. So are you and Jack going to go to it and, let me live vicariously through you is the question.
Yeah, man. So I talked to Jack about it. He seemed pretty stoked. So I think we're going to Uber over there and have some fun. And so that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be cool to most of the time when I hang out with Jack and all. If we go anywhere, I mean, it's always us three because you drive, and so it'll be cool to have a different dynamic,
Yeah, I'm curious out there what you guys are doing for Halloween. If you're dressing up or whatever, I'm gonna go as a 40-year-old mom at a hotel bar.
Yeah, so Jackie's out of town this weekend, guys. So y'all know what that means. Party in my house.
Party. Okay, well,
me and my 14-year-old son, we're gonna paint the town beige.
yeah, really. Well, Simon is with us and says hi, and says yes, same here. Getter Brown says haha, and Alexander says haha. Jackie, oh my gosh, yeah. Well, that's my life. That's what I do.
But that's really cool. Your friendship you have with Nancy is so cool, man.
Yeah, a girlfriend is coming in, which she actually would probably be watching, but she's probably like fumbling over on Facebook, like why. So she's coming in town from Colorado, and we're gonna stay at a hotel in Dallas together for a bit. Okay, here's the deal. It's the last Tuesday before Halloween, and I wanted to challenge John to a sculpt off.
Oh boy.
Because that's his medium of choice. As you can see, he's a painter. Getter Braun says, I'm going to be a dog catcher.
Oh, nice.
Are you gonna dress up Poe? That's the question. And like in a net, like over a sling over that would be hilarious.
Yeah, maybe you can make Poe look like he's all like rabbit.
Rabbit, that'd be that'd be awesome. Okay, so here's the deal. I challenged John to a sculpt off for our workshops. We do this little exercise where we use model magic, which you can buy the.
Can I start?
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I gotta go. I don't know how to sculpt very well.
The deal is, this is the rule. It has to be Halloween themed, and you get like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna sculpt something too while I'm reading comments. So,
Okay. I know what I'm gonna sculpt. This is so crazy, guys. And then after this, oh yeah, but if you guys will judge, somebody was gonna have some consequences next week, and I know it's probably gonna be me, but I'm not giving up.
Wait, I don't.
I lost one of my tools. I brought 2 tools.
It's already a mess. Get Brown says, haha, that's actually just my life right now. And being a dog catcher.
Oh.
And Alexander says, I'm going out this Friday night to festivities over at Bearded Monk, and I'm going to do skull face paint. Then Saturday, I'm going to try to do the coffin races I've never been. Oh, I'm jealous.
Man,
I want to get my face painted.
Who's doing that?
Alexandra.
Alexander. Oh man.
Let me ask this: Is Alexander the same Alex hanging out with Randy? Answer that. If not, then because I know they're all hanging out. So Barbara says it could be a snake. There you go. I do snakes well, as you know. She did a snake, and she was talking about doing a snake in the thing. Carla says Charlotte and I are going to see Orville Peck at the Outlaw Masquerade Ball. That's cool.
Ooh,
And Randy says yes. So Alexander is Alex. Okay, cool. All right. So the deal is that I told John like literally 15 minutes before we were going to do this. I was like, hey, let's do something wacky. Let's do a sculpt challenge. And he was like, and I was like, come on. And he was like, okay. So we have.
Is that your impression of me?
Yes.
So your impression of me is basically every teenage girl from an 80s movie.
Well, what's funny is like we only have white Sculpey. So
I wonder if this is gonna show up. Okay.
Model magic.
Okay. Here. So let me tell you guys what I'm doing.
Oh wow, you're gonna actually give a tutorial.
Can you see it?
I know what you're doing. Yes.
I can turn this light off. Does it blow it out or
it does a little bit.
Oh, here,
Yeah, that's a little bit. Is it movie inspired?
Does that help?
I'm gonna win this. Back it away a little bit.
What about this? Oh,
No.
Okay. I'm doing Adam from Beetlejuice.
I knew it.
Whenever Alec Baldwin, but you play a character named Adam.
Yes.
And when he's trying to be spooky, so I'm trying to hold that up. So I don't know, but he turned into this weird face. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and do a mummy. I have a couple ideas, but right now I'm gonna try and do a mummy, like just a silly little mummy.
Oh, mummy sounds cool.
Well, I don't know. I think with your Beetlejuice reference, you're gonna win this. Ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm just all white. I'm probably gonna blow it out. We'll see.
So Barbara says I'm doing Revelers Hall Halloween party on Saturday. I didn't know that Revelers Hall did a party.
Man, that place sounds like so much
fun.
fun.
I feel like we should hang out there more, Barbara.
What did Alex say that they're doing at the Bearded Monk though? On Friday, it was like a mass thing.
They're doing a Friday night festivities over at Bearded Monk. That's just things going on over there. She's going to do skull face paint. Okay. So
skull face.
Are you painting faces or are you just going with your face painted is my question. So, okay.
All that sounds like fun.
And Alex says, is that in Deep Ellum? I know Revelers Hall it's on Main Street in Deep Ellum because it's right like when we Deep Ellum Festival, which just announced they're not doing it anymore, is like right at the end of that. So yes, It is in that area. Randy says, "Oh my gosh, Cracker Barrel is serving chicken fried turkey for the holidays."
Oh,
Sounds good.
wow. No,
So I
no.
don't. Like, did you? What inspired your sculpt? What?
We were listening to a baking show the other night,
Yeah,
and they did a Beetlejuice inspired thing,
yeah.
and I thought, oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
And I remember seeing it first, because it was so cool back in the day.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Well,
I don't know. This is.
so I know there's a whole lot of you guys not be able to see what we're doing, and
I made this
But-
little black. I made this little figure and I colored it black. I only did the front because we don't have much time. So he's just marker with black.
what it, and I'm gonna try to paint it real quick.
You're gonna paint it?
Well, I got a
Really
feeling that
two
nobody can
colors
see
of it.
anything. So look, so I don't know if you guys can see. There's a tongue, and there's eyeballs in his mouth. So I don't
Yeah.
know if y'all can see that. So I'm gonna.
This is what I get you into.
Yeah, because Jackie said, "Oh, you got to paint tonight," and I was like, "Oh, that sounds great." So I got everything set up, and then she's like, "You're gonna sculpt." I'm like, "What?"
Well, you know.
I think it's all part of a ploy.
Well, you seem like you're doing really great over there.
Oh, thanks. Oh gosh, it's like a
I mean,
crazy person.
mine is like my mummy wraps are breaking off pretty good here.
Oh, mummy wraps. Nice.
Alex says Friday they're doing a costume contest and magic show, and Brett Crow is playing. Oh, Brett's playing. That's
Oh,
cool.
Brett. Oh man,
Um,
it's a bearded monk.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder if Jack would want to go to that. The bearded monk's pretty low key,
Yeah, that could be fun.
because he's oh man, like Jack is such a cool kid, but he does man, he could go dress as Khonshu.
Khonshu, yeah.
He probably won't want to, but if he doesn't want to, then we'll probably do a movie night or something.
Well, Ghetto Brown says it's one of the best Tim Burton movies. I would agree.
Yeah.
Alex says, "Oh, Bishop Arts is cool. I wonder if they're doing anything for Halloween. That would be cool." And then
Upstairs Circus is in Bishop. No, that's not. That's in Deep Ellum.
And Ghetto Brown says, "Hold on, drink break." That's what we should do. We should leave it to the crowd.
What?
And be like, they have to call it when we have to drink. That would be a hot mess.
I'm a grown adult,
What
which is my way of saying I might want to drink more than what the crowd wants.
Whatever. No, in this crowd, they'll be like, every 5 seconds as a joke, they'll be like, drink.
Yeah, we should play the drinking game.
Russell says, not usually the biggest fan of Cracker Barrel, but that sounds interesting. And Barbara says, Alexander, they have a stellar house band, Grammy winning. They actually play every Saturday and Sunday, 2 to 5, but Saturday they are having a double feature with lots of shenanigans and extra music.
Wow.
I'm curious how often at Revelers Hall you see dancing.
Well, yeah.
Because every time Barbara takes pictures of that place, it's like people are dancing like crazy.
Man, they got it going on there.
I know, and they have an outside area that looks fun. So, okay. All right, I don't know about this little guy. He's ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, this is really hard. This is why I don't do sculpture, because it's just so hard.
It's just so hard.
I'm not sure. I hold it up to the camera, but I don't know if it does a difference or if it does a difference. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Oh.
This is fun, though.
Okay. Are you almost done?
Has
Finish this first.
it been 10 minutes?
I don't know, probably.
I'm almost done.
Mine is ridiculous looking.
Here.
Ghetto Brown says, is Brett Crow folk music?
No, he's real funky. He's like it's real cool. He's real funky. Like he does that layered sort of thing, where he'll play like a bass or something, and then he'll layer it with like sounds he's making. And then, it's a nice performer, and then he's a local guy, and he's funny. He's got a really good sense of humor.
He's got a really big TikTok following, like really big.
Yeah, 100,000 people or something.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And but But it's cool. He does like that layer thing where he'll do like drum beat things like on his guitar or bass, and then he'll layer it in, and it's a lot of fun.
Um, uh, and Get Around says, wait for the magic word like Pee-wee's Playhouse and we'll take a drink. That's the link to the crowd. Barbara says they also have dancing. They are always dancing, and they also have swing dance lessons. That's what I want to do.
Okay, I think I messed this up. So I don't. Can you see
You gotta
it?
turn like the light right in front of the computer off or something, or hold it up there long enough for it to adjust.
Oh.
Yours is cool. Oh, that's really good.
I painted the eyes blue, but I should have made them blue in the center.
Yeah.
Made white around it. I painted the eyes blue. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, that's really
So,
good.
yeah, because the guy he put eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes on his fingers.
Uh-huh.
They stuck them in his mouth when he swallowed.
Gross.
So this is the time. But yeah, he's all like, man,
Very good. Well, I made a mummy. This is my mummy.
I bet your mummy's cute.
I mean, he's all right. He's not, I don't know. It's all right. All right.
All right.
So if you guys are looking for like wacky model magnet sculpt things, there's no shortage on Pinterest. Hence the weirdness. Although yours is straight out of your brain. That's really impressive, babe.
I mean, doesn't everything come out of your brain?
Well, Alex says Brett Crow is more like funk music. He plays bass and does loops and sings.
Yeah.
And Hannah Brown is very cool. Both are cool. And Alex is so cute. I mean, I'm scared.
Well, that was fun, sweetie.
That was fun. Okay. Another thing you can do is like just a simple another thing I was thinking about doing was this weird shape where you can just do these like silly little weird ghosts. Like they're like make a little teardrop looking shape, and then you just draw a ghost face on it. And I was gonna make like a little family of them.
Oh, that's neat.
For us. Like that.
How's hella way? Is it cool?
It's a little teardrop like with a ghost face. I mean, that's cute.
Oh, that sounds neat.
Anyway.
Should we play some trivia?
Yes, let's do trivia. We're going to do this. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Halloween trivia. Good luck.
Here's the deal. Good luck.
I'm
going to make a little rose. It's probably not going to show up because everything's so white.
Well, that's true. Get Around says, yeah, great job and spot on, John.
Thank you. Get a brain.
Okay. I am going to ask questions, and if you think you know the answer, in the comments, just put the letter that you think it is. And if I see that you got it right, I'm going to write your name on a little piece of paper and put it in the hat, and John will pull it out, and whoever gets their name pulled from the hat will get a free media print. That after this, you can DM us what you like and your address and all that fun stuff. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna after I make this quick flower, I'm gonna paint somewhere. Put in.
Okay. See, I got him on a sculpting thing, and now he can't. He's on a. You're on a kick.
I'm gonna make a quick little rose.
All right. I feel like you should know these because you've already like watched some nerdy videos on Halloween stuff.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Well, sure.
Okay. Which of these types of candy is the most popular in the USA during Halloween?
Oh.
M&M's, Milk Duds, Reese's, Snickers.
Oh my goodness. I know the top three that the people hate the most.
Yeah.
Licorice, circus peanuts, and
candy corn.
Candy corn, yeah.
Gross.
Gosh. Maybe Reese's. Because
Oh, yeah?
M&M's are huge, but I don't know if you can see this rose. I'll probably not. I'm gonna try to color it quick. What
So
do
you
people?
think it's Reese's?
Well, Reese's is pretty huge. They have like the Reese's little pumpkins. They have the Reese's cups. They have a lot of Reese's stuff.
Okay. Randy says, Russell says, wait, no candy corn? No, it's gross. And then Randy says canned corn is delicious.
You know what. I, hmm. You know what I learned about circus peanuts? I didn't realize, but they're banana flavored.
Yeah, those are gross.
But they make them orange. They're banana flavored, and they're not sure where they came from. Like even the people that make them, like they went back, like it's like a family thing, and they're like, well, when did this start? And we're like, well, we don't even remember. It was made so long ago, and they're not sure who invented it. Maybe whoever invented it doesn't want to take responsibility.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy?
Yeah.
Jelly beans are pretty good. That's not my favorite. Trying to make a rose, but no, it's not really turning out. So, I'm gonna stop doing this. And I don't know. Reese's are pretty good. Really, I like a lot of candy, but I like to play the field.
You like to play the field?
Yeah. How about you? What's your
I
favorite?
like dark chocolate Milky Way.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really and Twix. I really like Twix. Those are good.
A Milky Way is just a Snickers without the nuts.
Yeah, I'm not a big nut fan. Like, I mean, I like Snickers. I'll eat that, but I'm not. I mean, it's not my like go-to.
Oh, what's the answer to this one?
Okay, the answer is Reese's.
Oh, I got it. See, you
Got
tried to shake me off of it, didn't you?
Barbara says, I just heard this week that Lucky Charms cereal started with circus peanuts cut up. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
weird.
Yeah, because that weird. Yeah, that's true.
And Ghetto Brown says, I got a giant box of assorted cowtails for my B-day.
Mm.
I don't know what that is. That sounds
That's what sort of what?
Cowtails?
Oh,
I assume it's a weird candy.
Wow, I don't even know.
And Alex says, I hate malted milk balls. I love malted milk balls. I love those. Okay. Next question. Let me go over here. Okay, in which country did Halloween start? Brazil, Ireland, India, Germany.
Oh my goodness, my knee-jerk reaction was to Germany.
Oh yeah.
It didn't become like but it might have been Ireland though. Gosh. But the candy thing didn't really start until like the 50s, I think. Maybe Ireland. Gosh, what are people thinking?
Germany. We got a few Germanys. Yeah, and we got a couple of Irelands.
Yeah, because I'm thinking with the pumpkin thing it's first started with turnips and stuff. So
that's good. That was one of the questions, but I ended up not putting it in there. I almost did.
Oh, I'm not really sure. Gosh, I want to say Ireland so much, but I'm thinking Germany though. But maybe I'm thinking Germany because like Brothers Grimm and all that sort of stuff.
Well, the answer is, in fact, Ireland.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh man, I should know that with the Irish heritage and stuff.
And it did start with turnips. You're right.
Well, if only that knowledge counted.
Ghetto Brown says cowtails are candy, and we should check it out.
Oh.
And he says the great turnip Charlie Brown. Okay, next question. What was candy corn originally called? Ooh.
Oh. It was called.
Oh gosh.
I know it. If I hear it, I'll know it because people didn't used to eat corn. It was more of a feed.
Oh, really?
Like you would feed it to the animals.
Really?
Yeah. But then though they started making more sweet corn, like it was like maize and stuff. But then they started growing more corn that was sweeter, and people were like, yummy.
All right. Well, the options are chicken feed.
Yeah, that's it. That's I think.
Chicken wings and airheads.
Airheads.
So you think it's a chicken feed?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see.
And it's a hard thing for them to say too. That kind of make it. It's weird that in the circus peanuts they said are really hard to make. It's just they have to get it just right or it doesn't set right. It's all
Really.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ghetto Brown says you influenced him. Now everybody's saying A.
I
Wah, wah.
could be leading everybody awry.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. All right. The answer is, in fact, chicken feed.
Yeah, don't you get between me and my candy. That's all I know.
Okay, next question.
Mhm.
What is the most popular Halloween costume for pets? Ooh,
Oh.
Poe could wear this.
Ooh.
Ooh. You got Spider-Man, Pumpkin, Witch, or Jinkerbell?
Jinkerbell. It's kind of a jinkity Tinkerbell. It's like Tinkerbell that's been in the streets.
Yeah. Too long.
How are you looking at? Well, I'm gonna say pumpkin because how many photos are probably on the internet of pugs dressed as pumpkins?
Oh yeah. Spider-Man is kind of cool though.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
is a good one. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I think it's pumpkin though, because that just seems Halloween. Spider-Man would be cool. A Jinkerbell could be cool too.
Jinkerbell.
Sort of
Okay. Let's see. Okay, everybody's got their answers
Sort of a
in.
bottom shelf Tinkerbell.
So I should say I ran out of Post-its, so I ripped up a bunch of paper, and now I'm spending half the time like pulling them apart.
Wow, a lot of right answers.
Yeah, people are they know their Halloween. Okay, the answer is pumpkin.
Yay! And I'm doing good on this one.
Amy says my kitty would make a great witch,
Oh,
and Ghetto Brown says I'm just thinking that would be the easiest, being a witch. I think that's what he guessed.
oh, yeah.
All right, next question. What is the record for the most lit jack-o'-lanterns on display?
Ooh,
Ooh. All right, you got 28,367, 29,433, 30,851, or 31,225.
that's crazy. That's like less than two. That's like 2,000 difference between four answers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I guess you just gotta
Know your
Messed up.
jack-o'-lanterns. Boy.
know your jack-o'-lantern history.
Well, okay, just from law of averages sort of thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw out A and D because those are the extremes. So
Well, and they say when you take a quiz and you don't know the answer, go with B or C. Like B or C is always like statistically more often the answer.
so should it be B or C? I'm thinking, gosh, I don't know.
Amy says when you don't know, guess C.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna guess C. Because C was 30 and the other was 31. I don't know.
Now everybody's guessing C.
Well,
I know none of you know this answer. You're just
Well,
guessing.
it'd be funny if we all got it right. It's the one everybody gets. Everybody gets it right. That would be awesome. We all get it right or we all get it wrong.
That's funny. All right. Are you ready for the answer?
Yeah.
It is in fact C.
Wow. Wow.
Right. When in doubt, guess C.
Man. 60% of the time, we're right 100% of the time.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
thing.
Alex says, I love John. He's so great. And Ghetto Brown says they are all astronomical. That is ridiculous. And
Well, thanks, Alex.
that means that someone had to carve them all. That's the deal. I want to say I
Yeah.
saw something about this where it was like it was bonkers, like seeing them all displayed. Like I think a town was in on it or something.
Wow. I
Um,
don't think you see it from space.
yeah. Amy says statistics. People.
Statistics. Good times.
All right, last question. Dun dun dun. This is your chance, people. Where is the biggest Halloween parade in the U.S. thrown?
Oh.
A, New York. B, Orlando. C, Miami Beach, or D, Texas?
Oh man, I was thinking East Coast, but the only one there is New York. But in Texas, we'd like to go big.
We do like to go big, but I don't know. I mean,
Orlando, though, that's a good place to have a parade. Oh man, I'm overthinking it. Miami Beach. That could be the answer, but that doesn't sound very Halloweeny, you know? I mean,
yeah,
hmm.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, see the way she said that. Did y'all hear that tone? I don't know.
I
It's like,
don't
yeah, that's probably not it. It makes me think that's it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really don't know now every answer.
know.
She was trying to throw us off before.
I'm trying to mess you up.
Hmm.
Are you ready for the answer?
I don't know. You know, in New York, I want to say New York, but it's so hard to get permits.
That is true.
I don't know. What are people saying?
Um, Orlando. Um, Alex's Miami Beach. We
Hmm.
got a couple of New Yorks. But yeah,
You know what?
we got a few New Yorks.
I think I'm gonna go with Alex on Miami Beach because that just sounds crazy,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I really don't know which one. So all of them sound right and wrong at the same time.
Amy says, "Do you need a permit for a parade?" You need it in New York. We've experienced because we've done a couple of like art gigs out in the parks and stuff, and just done some. Yes, you need a permit for everything. You need a
Yeah,
permit for everything.
yeah.
in New
We
York.
did
It's
a
crazy.
we did a show in Central Park, and we're gonna be doing it again next summer. It's gonna be bigger, and
You need a separate permit to sell stuff in the park. You need it then just to exist in the park as like somebody that's just displaying something, not even selling.
I'm
Like
pretty
it's
sure you need a permit to even apply for the permit. So it's
yeah.
like it gets a little nutty, but that's it's.
It's crazy. Okay. The answer is
Tell me
you
how
ready?
right I am. If I'm wrong, I'm blaming Alex.
You can blame Alex because that is not the right answer.
Oh, Alex, you let me try.
It is in fact New York.
Is it? Oh man.
They have a problem filling out permits.
Wow, gosh, yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
must have a fresh pen, is ready to put it to work.
I wonder if that like where that parade is because I've never heard of it. But
That's
you know,
cool.
I mean, like that would be fun.
Yeah, my knee-jerk reaction was East Coast. Like that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more like, I don't know, Massachusetts.
Yeah, and
Or,
if it was Texas, we would have heard about it. I feel like that's why I was like,
yeah, biggest in the world.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Well,
Alex says, I'm always guessing, John. Okay, are you ready to pull a name out of
oh, is that it? Oh, you just got one wrong.
Yeah,
I
that
got
was
one wrong.
the end.
All righty, yeah. Let's see.
All right.
I hope I win.
You win every day. You get the art to just stay in your studio.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because I get to hang out with you every day.
I will
you
say,
wouldn't do
we uninstalled the Louisville show, and the house is like cram packed with art now because there was quite a few pieces at the Louisville show, and now it's like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ready to pull?
Oh, you betcha.
Okay.
Pardon.
Dig
Let's see.
around.
Oh, smart people. Okay. So I'm gonna hold it up. See, I can see it's everything's legit. Oh, one just threw it in my hand. I can't even
One
get
just
it.
jumped in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Amy.
Oh, congratulations, Amy.
There we go.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
See?
Smarty. Well, Jackie, do you want to tell Amy what she's won?
A imprint. Let us know what image on the website you're digging and your address, and I will send it out to you. And your method of just guessing C's apparently paid off. Way to go.
That'll do it. Yeah. Well, here, let me show what I got going on the easel real quick. So it looks real similar. I don't know how well, and I turned the light off, so I don't know how well it's showing up.
It looks good.
But I'm doing. Can you see light blue? Here.
Not really.
Hey, maybe if I does that help?
Not really. I mean, not.
Here, let me look it down real quick. Yep.
I mean, no.
Does that help?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna be here all
Well,
night.
you don't take my word for it. I guess there's light blue. Is this moving? Is this help?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I was like, whoa. Listen
Like
to my
a
tracks. Listen to my tracks. I'm not reading on Spotify. Listen. So I'm putting some light blue in here. Yeah, with the digital cameras, it's hard to get colors the way they truly are. So there's a lot of color in here that you may not be seeing. But I'm putting in some Dioxazine purple and some light blues. So the next step, so I'm just trying to tint it a little bit, just trying to make it pop. The next step is I'm going to put in some really thick texture and stuff to go around it. And the idea is this is something I've been playing around with, but the idea is to kind of get the color down, and then I can put in some colored, like tinted texture, so it's semi-transparent, so you can still see the color underneath, but it lays down a really thick amount of paint, and that way you get dimensionality. But then later, I can also put other thick paint on it, so it becomes another layer. But it's a way of me being able to think out the colors and then be able to cover the canvas a little bit and block it out. But then be able to still work with a really thick paint, color. Because some of the trouble that I had before was I wanted to have real thick paintings, but if you do thick paintings, you can't have a lot of detail. So I worked out this where I can block it out. I can start working in detail where it's thin paint and use a semi-transparent thick paint, so that it doesn't completely cover the details, so you get the best of both worlds. So that's what I've been playing around with, and it's more, it's less accessible sometimes. It's more something I'm still working out, but it's a lot of fun working on. But anyway,
Well,
that's just my new.
Alex says you should title this painting "My Album Just Dropped" on Spotify.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, that's good. I like
Nice.
that. Yes, that'd be hilarious. Diana says, I can't wait to see what he brings to Wichita, Kansas. The show is actually up at Wichita, Kansas right now at the Envision Gallery. If you want to check it out, it comes down November 5th because we pull it down that afternoon and then we drive back. But
Man, I can't wait to get back up there. Everybody,
it's such a great crew.
oh man, the Envision Gallery, everybody up there is incredible, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, they really, really are. Like,
they're rock stars.
It's a special space. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I wish that we lived closer because I would want to go to every show that they're doing, just because it's just, I don't know, it's a really friendly place to be, and the people there are awesome. But also the types of shows that they're curating, they're putting in, are really cool. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and so I can't wait to get back up there. And the only bad part is that we're going up there to do a workshop and to end stuff, but that means that we're also ending the show, and that's a shame. But everything's got to come to an end, and at least it's a good excuse to go hang out with some fun people again.
Yeah, it's a great little part of town. I love that strip. There's a ton to do and wacky. Well, Get a Brown says, freaking awesome. So glad I got to catch you guys and actually focus on the show. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for tuning in, and thanks everybody for making their way over to YouTube because Facebook's been weird. I'm not sure why that's happening, but maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll try to figure that.
And then Diana says, yes, the crew is awesome. So, I did want to say, I want a public service announcement. Go vote because early voting started Monday. Okay, so just putting that out there. Be sure and vote if you are of age and all that fun stuff.
That's good. Yeah, look at you being civic minded.
Always. Early voting is from Monday till November 4th, and then the actual election day is November 8th. So
I'm going to write in for Poe because I want that. I want Poe to win.
Oh, nice in Texas, yeah.
Well, guys, I still don't know how to end this. So we'll be back in 15 seconds, but I just want to say thank you to our Patreon supporters, and we don't give you guys near enough love, but thank you guys. And if you're wondering who they are, wonder no more.
Here we go.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm going to blame Facebook on that.
Yeah, thanks guys. Share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will be back next Tuesday. Maybe we'll do more art, whatever. Amy, reach out to us. Let us know what you want for the winning.
Yeah, and it's probably not Facebook's problem. It's probably my fault. But let's all just blame
No, it's
Facebook.
Facebook. It's
That
Facebook.
sounds good.
It's clearly Facebook.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks.